Good day, everyone, and welcome to Business Magnate. This is episode 6 in season 2, and of course, we're building ships. Now, let's quickly recap from where we were at our last episode, because we have 25 ships that we scheduled for production, and we have made 4 out of that 25 thus far. We are, oh now look at that. Isn't that interesting? Now we've got production facility 1, which is the first one we built, but notice 2 is missing. So what's actually happened is when we deleted that factory there, it maintains that as the second one, and now this is our third one. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Oh, that may possibly be because we built this before we deleted the previous one. That's a possibility. Anyway, that's just one of those interesting little things. Now we need to have a look at research is going on, marketing's going on, that's fine. 13 million in the bank, also good. We started the game, we had a ship there, which was our basic, and it's sold, so that's also good. Now, in terms of what we've got in our warehouses, let's have a look. Not a lot of metal. In fact, no metal. Ooh, we need to look at that. Okay, so we need to look at metal, but everything else looks like it's going reasonably well. We are manufacturing our own engines, so we're not worried about that, because if we go to production overview and look at facility 3, we are building more engines than we need, and it's going along just fine. Thank you very much. So what we, I shouldn't have gone over there. So what we need to do, see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That covers 4 ships with their associated engines. But 3 days away. So we obviously don't have enough in stock. Did I not put, I did, 61,000, but it's obviously not enough. Wow, we're going to have to put much more metal in that. So what have we got? We've got 51, 61. Well, might as well go to 71. What does that give us in terms of 25s? Actually, it doesn't give us that much, actually. If you order another 25,000 at 71, 1, 2, 3. It's not even, it's like 3.5 ships. Okay, so let's do that. Let's order, you know what? No, we'll leave it where it is. 25,500. They're good numbers. Now, we did say 71,000. Okay. So that's 5. So it's 5 days for an order. That's why. The lag. That's why. The lag. We could order smaller numbers, but I don't see the point in doing that. It just makes it more complicated. So in terms of what we order, we're ordering 100,000, basically. That's there as things go along. So that should work out for us pretty good. Now, the other thing, and the more exciting thing for this episode was we were going to look at making a new product. And a completely new product, meaning more or less a new product range. We've got a basic small cargo liner. It's not going to be that big a deal for us to make a super duper one. But then it was a question of, do we go mid-size cruise ship or cargo ship? That was the question. And I think if we're going to change Well, I like cargo. A large freighter that carries cargo from one port or another. Not yet Oh, you have to research it. I did not know that. Hold on. Excitement is coming here. No, we can't look while you're researching something. Interesting. Well, that makes the decision for us, doesn't it? The answer then is obviously going to be mid-sized cruise ship. Now, in terms of our naming conventions, we have the small, what's the C stand for again? Small cargo liner. Small cargo liner. So we would probably want a mid-size cruise ship. A mid-size cruise ship. Mid-size cruise ship. Now, how are we going to do this? Are we going to do this in terms of having a basic and an advanced model? Or are we going to do this in terms of just progressive models as we go up the chain? It's a trick question, actually. I'm not sure I know the answer. Because I think when we get to these guys here, the really big ones, especially the large cruise ship, we really only want one model of that. And we probably really only want one model of the cargo ship. Now, the reason I say that, is because if we have too many models, we really won't be able to manage it all at all well. We'll be forever trying to make things. Whereas if we have like one model of the big ships, and we don't, well, if we keep developing for the smaller ships, by the time we get to the larger ships, we'll basically just have the advanced model and that'll be it. Although then we could also figure out which one was the most profitable and just concentrate maybe on large cruise ships and cargo ships. Also a possibility. But at the minute, we're going to do the small cruise ship. I'll tell you what. Let's go basic. 1. Oh, okay, we're back there. Basic 1. Yeah, just in case. Just in case I change my mind. Now, I don't know, but okay, this is the problem. You look at these engines and you really don't know what advantage or disadvantage they give you in terms of the game mechanics about who chooses to buy what and why. Like, for example, there's no customer segmentation that says they prefer diesels over gas turbines, or that certain people prefer economy over cruise range. You know what I'm saying, right? So it's a bit of a guess as to which one you actually go for. Now, there are these things, performance versus fuel consumption. But that's all you get. And also there's another issue too. If we go and manufacture our own engines, for example, then we need to standardize across ships. Otherwise we end up with, you know what I'm saying, we end up with a manufacturing nightmare, because the more different components you make, the more expensive everything comes, because you don't get purchasing power or manufacturing advantages because of singularity of size and purpose. Look, let's move to the 100. And actually, I wonder, because you can't upgrade models, so no, that's no point. Okay, we're going to do that, the 100. And then we're going to go to build, kill. Sure, because we're going to do a basic, right? Yes, build, kill. We are going to have life rafts, a basic interior, although it's a cruise ship, right? It's a cruise ship. So hang on. Advanced is 3 and basic is 2. It's a cruise ship. We'll go basic. We do need radar because we don't want to, run into things, and then we don't want to run aground. And then, if you're leaving from Fiji and you want to go to Honolulu, then you need navigation to get there. And we want air conditioning because it's a cruise ship and that's what people want. So that's what we're going to give them. So we've got a 3 performance, a fuel consumption, a safety, and a comfort. And we're selling it for $869,000. Oh, okay, get rid of the 0. $869,950. Because we like our profit margins. It's actually a nice little ship, isn't it? It's got a little pool up there, and it's got a big pool there. And, yeah, I don't know how stable that would be in the open ocean, but there you go. There you go, new product, MS Cruise Ship Basic. Don't like you too much. I don't like the fact that it runs off the page. B for basic. How about that? B for basic. Yep, existing products. B for basic. Cool. The problem is it doesn't tell us how much steel we need to do this, nor to manufacture the MD8 100 diesel. So I think the first thing we could do is set up a manufacturing plant for the MD8. Who's a goose? It would happen to be me, as it turns out. ICE engine diesel. MD8 100. We'll set up a manufacturing plant for the MD8 100. That will be our first cab. We've got $13 million. And we're going to do this. I wonder if this now becomes number 2. No, number 2 is definitely gone. It's number 4. So we're going to make the MD8 100. 14,000 metal. Okay, just let's hold that thought for a moment. Right. Start production. So you're going. Now the other thing we need, let's just make sure we've got room for this actually. because we do want to have room. So we've got 2 cruise liners. They fit there, so 2 for cruise liners and 1 extra one over here, which is a... Now, isn't that interesting? That... Oh, right, like that. Okay, got it. Sure. Okay. And because I don't have to do this, because as we discussed in the last episode, if the vehicles need to, they do actually just drive across the open fields. Now, let's find out what we need in here. I put it in the wrong place. Oh. That's all right. This is the good thing about video, not videoing my face when I'm doing this. You cannot see my head bowed down and the disappointment as it crosses my face, because I just, not less than 30 seconds ago, knew what I was going to do, and then even went ahead and put the production facility in the wrong place. So, but there you go. 16,000 metal. My gosh. So we've gone from 25,000 basically up to 30,000. Okay. 30,000. Well, yep. So we obviously need we need more metal. That's what I'm hearing. And I think we're going to have to rejig the whole metal thing too at some point. Still haven't got any metal. 2 days away, 21 hours away, 4 days away. All right, so now we're going to double up. We're going to start at the 71 and we're going to add another 30,000 there. I think that's actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this 25,000. No, let's start at the bottom. No, I can't do that, because then it just becomes a nightmare. We'll start at the top. At 71, we're going to add another 30,000 metal. $30, 1, 2, 3, at 71,000. Do you like the hesitancy? Okay, so that means that at 71,000, the minute it drops below that, we're ordering 55,000 metal. Hopefully that will keep us running for a minute. So these 2 guys are producing engines. Now this guy, even though we don't have the metal, needs to produce the SC liner basic. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yes, no, I mean MS cruise ship. B, thank you. There you go. No metal and no engines. Well, of course not. Right, let's check mail. Ramp up production. Oh, we finished our research. Missing production, yeah. Weekly report. What have we got? We sold 2. We haven't sold any cruise ships. Okay. Happy with that though. I mean, yeah, we haven't, yeah. And motivation is falling. And HR is now on automatic pilot, so that's good. So I think that was radar, right? Yep, the next one will be sonar. So improved. Safety goes up, that's good. Yep, safety goes up. And marketing, I think we were doing 6 days, were we not? Progress 75. Brand awareness when started, 22. Brand awareness now is 27. Not a big jump, is it? Mind you, we're only spending $1,000 a day. It's not like we're putting heaps of money into this. Okay, so I think we can go up to 2, Mr. Sulu. And we'll get some stuff happening. Now, actually, let me just check the deliveries again. Pending deliveries. When's the first medal coming? 9 hours and then days. Okay. So maybe we'll zip up until we get some metal and see where the metal goes first. Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that. That was the cargo ship basic. And it made it and it sold it. We need to ramp, missing production, motivation is dropping, 9 people quit. Wow. It's kind of not happening very good for us at the moment. And we've got nothing over here and nothing over here. We need more metal. Let's see if we can just give it a kickstart, shall we? Let's order just another 30k just for giggles. And we just order that. Get it coming along. 5 days, 2 days, 3 days. Okay. Delivering. So we've got stuff coming in all over the place here. We've got truckers arriving. All right, let's watch this. We have got trucks coming in, haven't we? And warehouses, thank you. I want to see this guy take off. Ah, good. We've got the 8-100 starting to be manufactured. And not this guy yet. Oh, no engines, right. Okay, that's fine, but we're making one. We're making one. Are we? Overall progress, not much. Oh, there it is, 2%. Oh, all right. It's happening. Okay, it's happening. Check the mail. Resources missing, bloody blah. Ah, okay. Fine. We probably needed a large number of employees for that. So let's check where we're at. Product awareness. The MS cruise ship is on 0. The SC liner, wow, it's dropped from 30 to 25. Holy dooly. Brand awareness is up close to 30. Start new campaign. All right, well, I think we're at 6 days. And we're going to go for 1,000 again. And we're going to go product awareness, SC liner basic. Do that. Okay. Oh, it's on automatic, isn't it? Why did it suddenly go up to 8? Because we haven't changed anything. All right, let's do 3. See if it does the same thing to us. How bizarre. Of course, all right, employees are supposed to be hired automatically. Production. Salaries. Oh, you can adjust salaries. Is that me? if I could give myself a really serious pay rise. The employees, I get one. Let's put me up to 100. Okay, hold on. 105. I want, this is a heck of a slider. You get to go from 105 to, I wonder if this is what happens in, well, I want to be careful with this, but I'm pretty sure that in terms of the ratio between the pay of a CEO compared to the pay of, let's say, the lowest worker, the lowest paid worker in a factory, which might be a cleaner perhaps, the multiplier might be 400 or 500 times what that guy's getting. So maybe this is what happens. They have a slider for that and it goes from 105 to 176 with not much in the middle. But I might be being over generous. Okay, so recruitment, still hiring production guys. We're going to have to intervene in this. Now they're hiring more production guys. Why are they hiring in blocks of 15? What's the overview? Employed 6, recommended 4. Oh, okay. Maybe they hire in blocks of 15, I don't know. Marketing and sales 6. Management 38, recommended 30. I'd hired the managers first. Yeah, actually that's not really a surprise. Would be the same in the real world, wouldn't it? Yeah. But don't have the resources. Oh, sonar's finished. Cool. Navigation, a better chance of getting to where we want to go. Comfort. How does navigation have comfort? I thought navigation would have been safety. I suppose in the sense that navigation will keep you out of tropical storms and hurricanes and things like that. So you see one of those beasties coming at you and you turn to the starboard or something and get away from it. SC line of basic open orders. Got one open order. Okay, I'm curious. Let's go to production for a minute and have a look at production overview. There are currently 4 production facilities, 192 workers. Right. Workload is 75%, production efficiency is 84, not bad. Storage. Where do you see pending orders? Because that's what that would be. A pending order. Pending delivery. Storage overview. No. Production overview. You get to look at everything. Oh. Are we not making the engines anymore? We need more engines, boys. Can we go to well, you know what, we might as well go to 10 because that's the standard that we're holding. 140,000 metal. Yeah, I see the issue. I do see the issue. So, let's have a look at this again. I think we can get rid of all this small stuff and just concentrate up here. So if you look at it this way, it's 30,000 metal for the cruise ship and 25,000 for the cargo ship, which means it's 55,000. So if we really want to be able to make 2 of each, we need 110,000 metal in stock. Holy dooly. $110,000 metal. So I think we said it was 5 days worth of weight, wasn't it? How many of, oh gosh, now there's a question. How many of these can you produce in a day? That's a really good question. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to order metal. How much metal can you actually order? You know, you can order 50,000. Why is it suddenly going 40,000 is the max? Really? On the slider? 5 days and 18 hours. So why did it let me type in 50? 5 days and 18 hours. 6 days. 6 days is too long, isn't it? All right, we're going to go with the 40. We're automatically going to order it. When the stock falls below 100,000, yep, 100,000. Three ships. Sure. Yeah, did it automatically just order it? Yep, it just did. Okay. I can see this is going to take us a wee minute. 38. Production is going to take a while, I think, because they keep ordering in batches of 15, which is quite strange, actually. You would have thought that they've just picked the number and gone, oh, we'll recruit that many. But we're selling ships. So we're doing good. We just haven't been able to pump out a small cruise liner yet. Resources missing for the production of that. Well, I'm guessing it's metal, because that seems to be the big issue. How are we doing storage-wise? Well, 11%, but again, no metal. Oh, and electronics too. 8,000 of them are coming. Okay, well, that's fine. I think I messed up with the metal. I think what we should do is really have a big stockpile of metal. So, in light of that, let's do something bizarre and order some more metal. 40,000 metal at 100. So how about we get another 40,000 at 110? What could possibly go wrong, I hear you say? And the answer is, well, nothing, of course. 1, 2, 3, 110,000. Correct. Okay. So now we order 80,000 before we've even, we're at 100,000. Okay, fine. We've got plenty of metal coming. Yeah, it delivers that first. Isn't that fascinating? Have we got engines? Where'd the engine go that it just made? Must be in here. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. The engine's in there waiting for the rest of the metal to build the ship. Fine and dandy. More mail. Resources missing. Okay, alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, 35 minutes into the episode, what have we achieved? Well, we've designed a new product and we've set up the manufacturing for that new product. We are building the engines on site and we're building the ship. We, i.e. I, did underestimate the metal situation. I'm going to have to sit down with a little bit of a calculator and a stopwatch, watching the date, and see how many of what we can make in a day. I don't even know if when you start manufacturing them, whether they're going to end up being produced at the same speed or not, i.e., it's X number of units a day, so that may make it a bit trickier. But we will deal with that when we get there. That is my answer to it. So thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you have enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the series. I will look forward to seeing you again at the Gig channel, that is to say, the Grumpy as Gamer channel, right here on the Tube of You. Until then, stay well, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.